Alright, let's go ahead and continue where we left off. Let's go.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Okay. I have to follow.
Let's go.
Is that motion blur? Hold on. Just make sure motion blur is not on. I'm not really a fan of that. Motion blur, motion blur. No, I don't see motion blur. I'm gonna have to research that the next time we the next time I revisit the game.
Slower. Hey-ya. Move it.
Press and hold A while moving.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a
Oh,
side.
wow.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Come on. Move it.
There's something red on the map. That's the reason why I stopped to see if they was going to attack us. There's a lot of greenery around here that I can pick up. What's down there? Oh, there's actual monsters down there. Oh, wow. Okay. This game really has like a Game of Thrones vibe to me.
We going?
Help me! Help!
My horse's eyes is bloodshot. Is that a griffin? Oh, he's straight trying to take his kill.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
God dang it.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, our horses is back. A new entry has been added to the bestiary.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near
Using the
main
horse
road.
feels pretty
Maybe it's the
good.
war. Corpses
Popular
everywhere,
areas.
stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you, accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements, such as villages and cities. They are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witches, and local happenings. Oh man, it's well thought out. So can I take what's the
We need to
green
watch
leaf
ourselves in
icons?
White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Is that fair game? Look at the ducks out here.
Whoa!
Hey man, show some respect.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Oh man. Let's okay, dialogue shops. Options marked. We'll open the shop panel. Okay. So that specific icon there. Show me what you got. I want to hunt this griffin.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Ending conversation. Dialogue options marked with that icon will end the conversation. Okay, so I won't hit this one yet.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
The conversation seems to flow pretty good into each other.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press A to make purchases, okay? Press B to close the shop panel, okay? How much money do I have? Looks like 250 coin. All right. So different cards. Couple were herbs, spirits. Food and drink. How much does stuff cost? It says 42, but has 210 in parentheses. Cheese 34. Okay, so let's get that. All right. 15. Okay, got you. So it's 5 each, total of 15. Okay, so let's get all 3 of those. So 9, so we got about 8 total. All right, got you. Got you. So all this is just vitality stuff. Nothing on energy or food regenerates vitality. Vitality. You got anything on health? So I guess health is not a thing. All right, so little fruits and berries and a baked apple. Ooh. Get one of those. Get these little eggs. Yeah. I find the name Roach is funny. It's just something about that. Something about that is just being funny to me. Okay. And they got some card items. I have to research that as well. Okay.
Thanks for everything. bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Lilac and gooseberries.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
Now, I may not have the best computer out here, high performance, but just the atmosphere is nice. The atmosphere is nice. Look at it, they got paintings on the walls. Oh, they got a cat. What you say, cat? What it do?
Once more, there are 4
Talk to the town folk here.
similar to clubs in Spain.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Oh, he looking for a fight.
To a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
It's none of your business. See, that's what I'm talking about.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Maybe you gave me some information. Maybe. Alright, so there's nobody else here. I didn't even get the drink going, but that's okay. Are you the people who's having problems with me? I'm gonna ask y'all a question anyway.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is horsewomen of war?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
What? Oh, go back to your books while you still can.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Right, you trying to, I don't know what you trying to do. You trying to go and die on the battlefield for a story. I mean, you crazy.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
I don't even know what to say to you, man.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Oh, come on. Alright, Gwent. Option mark with cards will begin a game of Gwent. They got a card game in here. I guess that's cool. A lot of role-playing games have like little mini games. You know, Red Dead Redemption had several little gambling mini games. Final Fantasy had their own card-based games and their own water soccer version of games. So, you know, it's only fair to have it in here. Let's go.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Sure. Gwent is an ancient Darwin card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The player of generals and the cards are their forces. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Unit card strength. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is a unit's combat role icon. This icon indicates the role on the battlefield where the card can be placed. Close combat, range, or siege combat. Okay, so that one is a siege combat. Some unit cards have special abilities. Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay, so Frost is close combat, or like the sword fighters. I guess, what's that, wind? for arrows and rain for siege. At the start of the game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. This feels like Yu-Gi-Oh! Here's the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player must place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press A to select a card from your hand and A to select it on the battlefield. Okay. Opponent's turn. Alright, before I begin, I had to sneeze and I have to push the button to mute the mic, but it appears that it's also an automatic save feature, so I may have to change that around. Definitely not a problem. Total strength. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when the card is played. At the end of your round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Seriously? During your turn, you can pass by holding Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have played. And I'm messing that up. So let's read that again. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Now, do I select the row? Because I go here. Okay, got you. I see. All right. Four. So he got 5. This is another range. So he's at 9, I'm at 8. Three. I'm at 20. I'm at 25. $17. This rain is for the siege. I'm at 26. Oh, 27. many more cards do I got left? Oh. I think I just hurt myself. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. Okay. It must be a special ability. It feels like Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Alright, I got no more options. I can't, I don't want to pass. Use. No. I don't know what the leader card does. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Oh. Okay, so let's pass one. Let's pass. Let's see what happens. Seriously? Pro tips, there's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards, immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide in battle. Acquiring more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Oh, we got one more round.
Well, you've a knack for this game.
Okay, my bad, only 2
If you ever
rounds.
find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. It reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Stash. I was looking at this because I saw the green chest over here and I was a little afraid if, like in Skyrim, if you steal something, they'll come after you. So I was a little bit hesitant. But it says, stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash is Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for the green icon. Okay, cool. So only thing I have to stash is nothing. Okay, moving on. One of your quests is updated. A notification will appear on the left of the screen. If you're not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press the right thumbstick to start tracking it. So there's nobody here that I can... Oh, there's plenty of people I can talk to here.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Seriously? Options marked with this symbol will make you use the Ixa sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will, to charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in the delusion ability. Oh, wow. Let's try to be nice.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Okay, and now see, I tried that. Patience is running thin. I'm gonna be nice.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Leave us. We don't want to talk. We don't want to fight.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Alright, so I didn't have to use no magic. I just had to be a man about my business. And that's that. Okay. So there's pretty much nobody left. I'm gonna talk to her one good time.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nah.
Farewell.
Sorry about that. My apologies. I'm gonna check upstairs. See what's up there. I don't even... Yeah, I can't go up there. Okay. Are you sure? This ladder do look broken, but... Okay. You can even look right outside. See, I'm starting to understand more and more why this game received the Game of the Year. Because you can just look outside without a problem. The detail, there's some good detail going on, and you can see the glass, how it's a little messed up, choppy, but everything is there. This right here looks about the same where I was around the corner in this inn here.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
All right.
See you later, Vesemir.
Okay. Quests. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Now there was a secondary quest. Collect them all. Complete your collection of Ghent cards. Okay. Alright. I don't know where the Ghent cards are, but we can definitely work on that. That's not a problem. Meditation. Okay, so I guess I can make the time go by. I honestly thought I froze there. I'm not gonna lie. We just had to keep going. Okay. Am I tracking this? I guess I am. I am actually. Alright, looks like I need to go outside.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Come on now.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Ooh. All right now. Oh.
Lost your nerve? Nice meeting you.
Okay, so I definitely need to practice. Okay, so my vitality is my health. Eat another one. Get that going. Your game state will automatically save when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. That feels interesting.
What do you want?
Will I get in trouble for this? It's nice and breezy outside. Look at that face. Look like it's about to storm, actually. Oh man, I didn't realize that. Look like it's about to storm. Oh man, it just looks nice. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Where's me horse?
Looking for trouble?
Alright.
Freak.
Hey there. Hey ya.
There's some stuff down there. Let's dismount. How do I sheath my weapon? Whoop. Everybody be cool. You have multiple items in your pocket you can switch between. Use the right stick to change bolts used in your crossbow. Wow. It's like a whole... I don't want to cause trouble. I don't know how to... I don't know how to sheath my weapon. How do I put away the weapon? I will find out later. I think I can... I can gather materials and ingredients without causing a panic, which is good.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the...
Notice board. Geralt has learned from experience to keep close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. Okay. Wanted: deserter, death to the invaders, the new order, contract devil by the wall, brother missing, Nagaudian lessons. Can I take them all? Points of interest. There is much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you pursue a notice board, markers will appear on your minimap to indicate potential interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. Okay. How do I put my sword away? I don't want to track no quests right now.
Freak.
Sorry. How do I sheathe my weapon? There we go. You know what? That's the whole game right there. Just roll the credits. Scoops has learned how to put his weapon away. All right.
Yes. What? Up in smoke.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
I'm not going to be one right now.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Okay.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay. I'll be a hunter for you. Definitely not a problem. And you got some more resources out here. Look like right around the corner. I have to find out what can I use them for. feel free to comment if you have any suggestions on this game. Be helpful. Definitely not a problem. My horse is back there. And I'm starting to get a little brave collecting this stuff here. Try not to steal from people. Don't want to get caught. I'm just amazed at the environment.
I knows what I knows. Elsie bears her rump for the
It's like if you was outside and it was about to rain, maybe thunder, you would actually see this in the sky right now. Like dark, heavy clouds, grass blowing, me trying to stay on my 2 feet. Look at the trees just bending away. I see the guards right there, so I'm trying not to get into not too much trouble. What's that noise?
My dad had a sword once too.
Okay. This is it's quite remarkable. Very impressive. The way everything is just reacting. And keep in mind, this is not on the highest setting for this game. I'm just keeping it where it can be manageable. Can I talk to them without causing any?
Yes.
No, they don't. It'd been nice if the horse showed up this way. This happens in every game. They just pop up magically. And I want to check one thing because I don't want to proceed any further with your contact. Oh, these are the contracts. Okay. And these are just secondary quests. This is all the stuff that I gathered, looks like. I really don't want to proceed further. I got to be honest with you. I'm just amazed at everything just blowing. You got the lens flare going. It's just the weather just changed up on us so quickly. And I'm just amazed at this. I mean, this is like half the battle. The graphics looks good.
That's it, Roach. Not so fast, Roach.
Off to the side, the water. The water looks good. You can see some fog. And the environment is just alive. It sounds sappy, but I mean, if you just look at it, you got the clouds, you got the trees blowing, grass is moving, the water is definitely reacting, the boat, the guy on the boat, the fog, everything here just, it's amazing. It's very nice, very well made. I'm going to stop the video here. We did a lot. I have some research that I need to do for a few things in the quest and how to use certain items. But if you have any comments, please put in the comments section. Subscribe, like the video. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, keep it gaming. Peace.